Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley, and thank you once again for this opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, Rickey, we got a great topic this morning because I've had patients ask me this recently, and the question is about alcohol consumption. They had heard, they shouldn't drink alcohol under any circumstances, and so I want to belie that myth as we speak. There are benefits to drinking alcohol in moderation. There are benefits, and we're going to go over some of them. I know some people choose not to drink as a personal behavior. We're not talking about people that have problems with alcoholism, and we're not talking about pregnant women. No alcohol for pregnant women under any circumstances. But these are some of the benefits, Rickey. It can lower your risk of cardiovascular disease. So the amount of alcohol raise levels of HDL, the good cholesterol, and that helps prevent heart attacks and strokes. Such changes tend to prevent the formation of small blood clots that can block arteries in the heart, neck, and brain. So the ultimate cause of heart attacks, and so we can avoid that by moderate indication in drinking of alcohol. It can lengthen your life. Drinking occasionally can add a few years to your life. A study by the Catholic University noted that drinking less than 4 drinks per day, 2 for men and 1 to 2 for women respectively, could reduce the risk of death by 18%. 18%, so adding years to your life. So we all know we had that uncle or that auntie who liked to indulge and she live a long and healthy life.
Look like Brad gonna live a long time, Dr. Collier.
Gonna live a long time. Okay, Rickey, the best one. It can improve your libido. Contrary to prior beliefs, research has found that moderate drinking might actually protect against erectile dysfunction, and in the same way that drinking red wine might benefit heart disease. So helps with ED, erectile dysfunction. It's the Viagra of indulging right there. Helps prevent the common cold, Rickey, and that means all viral infections, including things like the flu and the coronavirus. Okay, they found that the susceptibility to the common cold was increased by smoking, but alcohol consumption led to a decrease in common and cold cases and viral infections. Okay, it can decrease chances of developing dementia. You don't know any demented alcoholics. So people that drink don't have problems or have a lower chance of getting the dementia.
Dr. Collier, they go in that liquor store and go straight to that Henderson.
They know exactly where to go.
And they know how to get to the store and everything, but they can't remember nothing else.
It can reduce the risk of gallstones. So drinking 2 units of alcohol per day can reduce the risk of gallstones by 1/3. So decreasing your chance by
Come on with that word this morning.
Okay. All right. And last but not least, lowers the chances of diabetes, Rickey. So results of a Dutch study shows that healthy adults who drink 1 to 2 glasses per day have a decreased chance of developing type 2 diabetes. And so we're talking about a serving of wine, 6 ounces, a serving of beer, 8 to 12 ounces, and and a shot of your traditional beverages such as Hennessy. So it doesn't matter which one you drink. There's no such thing in my medical opinion as light alcohol. So you drink to taste. If you like wine, you drink wine. If you like, dark liquor, you drink dark liquor. If you like white liquor, there's no difference in any of those things as far as the benefits are concerned. It's the amount that you're consuming. And so we're talking about serving sizes. I remember I had a patient that told me I only drink two beers a day, but he was drinking 240. So this was, a big problem. But, you got to make sure that you clearly let them know what we're talking about when we talk about a serving. So there we go, Rickey. The benefits of alcohol consumption, there are some, and we're talking about drinking alcohol in moderation. And so that's where we are with that.
Hey, Dr. Collier, how are we real quick in this COVID situation, and is there a new variant coming out?
Okay, new variants are possibly pending right now. We're still 90+% Omicron variant, but I'm seeing COVID cases in my office every day, Rickey, and I'm getting calls from patients that say they tested positive from home testing. So if you have a home test and it comes up positive, you're positive. You don't need to go and try to get a confirmation test. A positive is a positive. If it tests negative and you're still having symptoms, then you need to go get a PCR test. And there are places where you can get rapid PCR testing in less than an hour, so the information will be available to you, so you'll know whether you need to go to work, expose other people, isolate yourself, etc. And remember, I have people that are getting sick from COVID. It's not like everybody's just having mild flu symptoms. There are people that are really having, issues with shortness of breath, pneumonias, etc. So we're still dealing with COVID, and this new vaccine that's coming out is bivalent. It's going to cover the original version and the Omicron variant, and it should be available within the next 2 weeks. So that's where we are, Ricky. These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or its production crew. And you can reach me on all social media at AskASK Dr. MJ. Alcohol consumption in moderation, good for you. 7 good reasons that you can take a shot on a daily basis. Okay. Thank you, Ricky.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.